Good afternoon from America's Resort, the Greenbrier in White Sulphur Springs, West Virginia. It is the 4th annual Battle for the Springhouse. As this afternoon, it's the girls' consolation contest between the Huntington Highlanders and the North Marion Huskies. Jeff Campbell along with Stan Unroe on this Saturday afternoon from the Greenbrier. Yesterday in the semifinals, Huntington High lost to the Greenbrier East Spartans and North Marion lost to Charleston Catholic. And that puts these two schools in this consolation game on this Saturday afternoon. We expect a good contest today between two historical powers in West Virginia girls high school basketball. North Marion will be the home team on the scoreboard and wear the white jerseys, and Huntington High will be the road team wearing their green and gold. We will return to the Greenbrier in just a moment. Coverage of the Battle for the Springhouse on Video Productions is presented by Metro News Television and is brought to you by Go-Mart, your hometown convenience store.
Ready to hit the road with Go-Mart. Each month we're featuring a special item to fuel your journey and score you bonus reward points in our Road to Rewards promotion. Each purchase earns you a token, so load up and keep cruising toward big rewards. Plus, the top 25 token earners each month will receive 5,000 additional bonus reward points. Check the Go-Mart app to see this month's featured item. And as always, earn additional savings on products store-wide with reward member exclusives. Go to GoMart.com for more details.
My name is Gordon Gee, and I am a game changer.
I'm Brad Smith, president of Marshall University, and I am a game changer.
Diabetic neuropathy is the most common complication of diabetes. Damage to the nerves leads to burning, tingling, and stabbing sensations in the feet. Spinal cord stimulation is a pacemaker for pain. We use electrical stimulation in the spinal cord to block pain signals. The relief of pain and restoration of normal function are near miraculous. We're on the cutting edge of pain treatment for the people of West Virginia.
I invite you to please rise if you're able. Remove your caps as we honor America with the singing of our national anthem. The anthem is being performed this afternoon by Gabe of the Greenbrier Springhouse Entertainers.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight.
Something tells me if I go this way, it's going to be wrong. I'm going to go this way. Is that right?
We're so gallantly dreaming, and the rockets reckless, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof to the light that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet brave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
At this time, let's meet our starting lineups. First, the visiting team on the scoreboard, the Huntington High School Lady Highlanders. Please welcome freshman number 13, Liz Bowden. Junior number 1, May Harris. Junior number 5, Jada Garrett. Junior number 14, Lala Sloan. Senior number 4, Alicia Smith. The Lady Highlanders are coached by Lonnie Lucas. And now let's meet the starting five for the home team on the scoreboard, the North Marion High School Lady Huskies. Please welcome junior number 3, Brooklyn Jackson. Junior number 20, Ella Thompson. Senior number 1, Devin Kane. Senior number 5, Kaya Huggins. And senior number 31, Carabelle Harvard. The Lady Huskies are coached by Chris Freeman.
All right, that's the starting lineups here for this afternoon. Our officials for today's game, Mike Price, Brad Compton, and Nathan Ramsey. Day number 2, game number 2 out of 4 here at the Battle for the Springhouse. As coverage of this classic is being brought to you here on Video Productions by Metro News Television and GoMart, your hometown convenience store. Garrett Lester is our producer-director. Parker Withrow on camera, along with Jackie Donnell and Jason Frame. And we're glad you are with us here on this Saturday afternoon inside Colonial Hall at the Greenbrier. Nathan Ramsey brings the ball to center circle. Tap is controlled here by North Marion. And quickly a 3 out of the corner is missed by Thompson. Battle for the rebound controlled here by Huntington High. May Harris down the lane, shot no good. And Brooklyn Jackson comes in and knocks the ball away from Huntington. Kane into the front court, throws it away. Here comes Lala Sloan down the floor for the Highlanders. She'll take it up and put it in. Huntington scores first. And the Huntington High defense causing problems here early for North Marion.
Yeah, good pressure defense there. North Marion throws it away, and Huntington with the basketball again with the 2-point lead in possession.
Well, if you want to, you can move your camera back over here.
Smith gives it up over to Sloan. Kane with aggressive man-to-man defense. The shot down the lane is no good. And here comes North Marion. Huggins throws it away. Picked off now by Liz Boren. And the ball's knocked out of bounds again. It's going to go to North Marion.
Yeah, turnovers on end-to-end action. North Marion missed a golden opportunity. They had a player wide open under the basket. The pass just came up way short and turned over to Huntington, but they turn it right back over to the Huskies.
Huggins works it down the left side. Into the corner for Kane, and now up top to Thompson. Thompson will drive, put it up with a left-handed layup. That shot no good. Boren with the rebound. Here comes Huntington. Elijah Smith. On the right side to Harris. And the layup is good for Sloan. She's got all 4 of the Huntington points.
She's taken 4 of the 5 shots for the Highlanders. The Highlanders will go as she goes.
Here's a steal now by May Harris. No good on the shot. The rebound cleared by Jackson of North Marion. Into the front court, a Huggins 3 is misfired. Controlled now by Sloan. Lala Sloan puts it up. That one no good. Smith with the rebound. Gives it off to Garrett. And Huntington will set up the offense here with a 4-0 lead on North Marion. Garrett fires a long shot. That one is off the side of the rim. It's out of bounds. Dead ball rebound stays with the Highlanders.
Yeah, worst shot in basketball there. Foot right on the 3-point line, so that'd have been a long 2.
He'll get it in underneath, then a foul called here on North Marion's Harbert.
It says, I used to pick up prostitutes and have them
Up the lead, Huskies number 5.
They call that on Kaya Huggins
At the line, the Lady Highlanders will be
That'll
two
be
shots for
her
this
first,
vote.
team foul number 1 on North Marion.
Wow.
And at the line is Boren for Huntington, hits the first shot. Second one is no good, the rebound to North Marion. It's a 5-0 lead for Huntington High.
See if North Marion may try to work this ball inside to get a little better shot.
Here's Kane outside and gets the 3 to climb across. North Marion is on the board and it cuts the Huntington lead down to 2.
Friendly bounce there.
And a steal now. Kane drives, no good, and draws the foul against Smith of Huntington. That'll be Smith's first team foul, number 1 on the Highlanders.
At the line for the Lady Huskies, it'll be 2 shots for Dominica Kane.
See the replay here, Stan?
Yeah, it's just good defense, getting the steal. Kane misses the layup, but draws the foul. It's her first free throw. Got a chance to tie this game up right here.
And she does. A 5-0 run now by North Marion. Kane has all 5 points, and we are tied. 3 minutes gone by here in the first quarter. And now a steal by North Marion. Thompson with it. Gets it up the floor now to Huggins. Cross court on the right side. Kane open for a 3. She's got 8 in a row, and North Marion leads on an 8-0 run now.
Yeah, she's on fire right now. There's another turnover against Huntington. They're 4th already here in the first quarter. And North Marion on an 8-0 run, keyed by this pressing trap defense. Huntington not really got into any type of offense since North Marion started pressing.
Huggins with it, finds Brooklyn Jackson. Jackson, the baseline shot is no good. Sloan rebounds for Huntington. And it's knocked out of bounds by North Marion. Huntington will retain with 4:13 to go in his first quarter. Savannah Walls will check in for North Marion, and Harbert will take a seat.
Oh, yeah, mine does too. Don't get me wrong. Now, I'll tell you what, if you drink
Inbound for the Highlanders. Boren's shot is no good.
Yeah, it's kind of
Here's Kane on the
kind
rebound.
of like an alley belly button. You know.
Driving shot missed by Jackson. Long rebound outlet to Huntington. The drive, the shot, the score by Cunningham. That stops the 8-0 run, cuts the lead for North Marion down to 1 point. And now a steal by Huntington again, Stan.
Yeah, that press, they came out and pressed after the made basket, got the steal. Just a wild shot there by Cunningham over the top of the backboard. So North Marion will get possession back.
Oh, okay.
Huntington pressure creates another takeaway. Cunningham throws it away. Trying to get the pass down inside to Jada Garrett. It'll be out of bounds. North Marion basketball, leading by 1.
Just trading turnovers right now, both teams.
Here's Huggins, breaks the pressure, gets it through the lane, and it goes through the hands of Kane and out of bounds.
Turnover number 5. Both teams with 5 turnovers here in the first quarter. Marion going to their bench again.
Cunningham down the floor. They'll work it into Harris. The shot no good. Walls rebounds for North Marion. Here are the Huskies into the front court, and another field goal. Kane is on fire. She's got 11. She's got all 11 of the North Marion Huskies points. And the lead at 4.
Like you said, they look a lot better.
Stolen back now by the Huskies. Here comes Kane. Right wing three. Just a bit off line, and Harris rebounds for the Highlanders. Harris down to 4. That one is no good. Underneath. Second chance by Bowen is no good, and Huntington scores.
La Sloan.
Sloan's got 6.
Yeah, that should have been like that half-court shot, the buzzer. That's what
it is 11-9, North Marion. 2:25 to go in our first quarter here at Colonial Hall at the Greenbrier in White Sulphur Springs.
Right.
Out front, Kane hits another. She's got 14. Three-pointer head of the key gives North Marion a 5-point lead.
Yeah, she's on pace for a 50-point game.
Huntington down inside. That one missed by Sloan. The rebound tipped around. Controlled, finally, by North Marion. Walls. Outlets over to Thompson.
Yeah, y'all stay on your end.
Now they'll get it to Jackson. North Marion doing a really good job of moving the ball around, and a foul called underneath, and that's going to be free throws for North Marion.
They can get the foul on Bowen.
Fouls the Lady Highlanders, number 13, Liz Bowen.
Her first team foul, number 2.
The Lady Huskies, it'll be 2 shots for Savannah Walls.
Savannah Walls will go to the line to shoot 2 here. It's not scored in the game.
And the first one is no good. North Marion leads it here by 5, 14-9.
Well, I got a great message.
Savannah Walls. Sorry, Stan.
That's all right.
Savannah Walls missed them both. The rebound comes down offensively to North Marion. Underneath is Thompson. Now they're working out head of the key. Walls from the foul line. No good. Rebound Huntington Sloan. Sloan down the floor and contact, and a blocking foul called on North Marion. That'll go on Huggins. That's 2
number 5, Kaya Huggins, her second personal.
on Huggins. Harbert will come back in.
Thompson
Thompson will take a seat.
2 team fouls, both of them on Huggins. So have to be careful here the rest of the first half.
Approaching the 1-minute mark of the first quarter. Here's the drive inside. Count the basket. Sloan scores, and the foul goes on North Marion's Harbert. Lala Sloan now with 8 points.
And it's 1 shot for Lala Sloan.
1:04 to go here in this first quarter.
4 out of 8 from the field for those 8 points.
Free throw rattles out. Rebound controlled by Walls. The lead at 3 for the Huskies. Into the front court comes Walls. Give it off to Kane. Kane out top. And we've got foul here called on Huntington. That goes on Sloan, her first.
Huntington to the 14, Lala Sloan, her first personal, 13 foul.
Corner 3 for the Huskies is good. That's Huggins. And for the first time today, someone other than Kane scores for North Marion. The lead pushed out to 6.
Very nearly another turnover for Huntington. Nice defense there by North Marion. They're up 6, 17-11.
Yeah.
Mentioned Kane with 14, Huggins now with 3. She's the second person to score for North Marion.
Long inbounds for Cunningham. Huntington down by 6. Drive in the lane, and it's going to be a free throw opportunity coming up here for Lala Sloan. Kane picks up the personal for North Marion. That's her first.
Team foul number 4.
Kane, her first, 14th foul.
First one is no good.
2 shots for Lala Sloan.
Second one is good now. Sloan with 9. And it's a 5-point lead for North Marion, 17-12. Kane dumps it inside. Shot put up and in for Savannah Walls. 19-12.
Nice pass by Kane. Drew the defender to her. Dropped it for the easy layup.
Shot missed by Huntington, and we're at the end of the first quarter with the score. North Marion 19, Huntington 12. Coverage of the battle for the Springhouse on Video Productions is presented by Metro News Television and brought to you by Go-Mart, your hometown convenience store.
Jennifer Garner, United States Senator Shelley Moore Capito, and Jim Justice. Former U.S. Senator Joe Manchin, Brad Smith, Gordon Gee, Nick Saban, Brad Paisley, Jim Tressel, and Roy Williams are among the many game changers who have lent their time and talents in support of an ambitious idea. The idea that together we can change the game on substance misuse and prevent drug use before it starts.
Back inside America's Resort, the Greenbrier in White Sulphur Springs, West Virginia. Battle for the Springhouse. Consolation game of the girls division. After one quarter, it's North Marion with a 7-point lead on Huntington High, 19-12. As you see, North Marion coach Chris Freeman going over instructions with his team. North Marion enters today's game with a record of 4-7. They fell yesterday to Charleston Catholic in the semifinal. Second quarter underway here. Huntington with possession, drive on the baseline. Shot is no good. Sloan gathers in the rebound. Here's a 3 out front. That one is offline, missed by Smith. Harris rebounds. They'll try it again. Sloan out top, hits the 3. Lala Sloan with 12 points. It is 19-15.
And that's just hard work there to keep getting extra rebounds and extra shots, and finally Lala cashes it in.
Walls with 2 missed shots, got her offensive rebound in between. Now Huntington down the floor. Here's Garrett with it. Gives it out front to Smith, back over to Garrett on the right side. She'll take it down, stop her dribble. Out front it goes to Sloan. Long 3 from the right side is offline by Smith, and a rebound pulled in by Harbert from North Marion. Approaching 6.5 minutes to go in this second quarter.
Pretty competitive basketball game here.
And out front, a 3-ball by Savannah Walls. She's got
now
5.
With 5, yeah.
Yep. 7-point lead.
Don't think your center's going to step outside and knock down a 3, but she looked pretty good doing it.
At the other end, shot put up is missed by Harris. Now a 3 by Garrett is good. Jada Garrett. 3-pointer from the left wing. 22-18 North Marion. Now Walls, top of the key. Hands it off to Jackson. Into the corner, shot misfired. And the rebound pulled in by Huntington High. Here's Smith down the floor.
I'll find it.
Sloan will drive in. We got a foul called here underneath.
That was O'Marion. Number 3, Brooklyn Jackson, her first.
All right, Brooklyn Jackson called for the foul. That's her first. Here's the inbound to Huntington, and a travel call against Liz Boren. 5:36 to go in our second quarter. Back comes North Marion into the front court. Here's Huggins, brings it out front. Gets a screen from Harbert. From the corner, Jackson hits the three. Brooklyn Jackson makes it 25-18 North Marion. Now Harris for Huntington tries to answer. That one is no good. Rebound out to Garrett and double dribble call. Turnover gives it back to the Huskies. So North Marion now brings it up the floor with a 7-point lead. Under 5 to go in the second quarter. Now a steal by May Harris. Stolen back. North Marion drives the layup shot, missed by Jackson. Boran pulls it in for Huntington. Gives it out to Smith. Here's the drive. It's up and in. That is Lala Sloan with 14.
Big game for Sloan so far.
4:20 left in the second. The lead at 5 for North Marion. Here's Kane, gives it out top to Addison Hearn. Seeing her first action in this first half, and the shot is rejected. Boran with the block, and Sloan scores at the other end. Timeout taken by North Marion coach Chris Freeman.
30-second timeout.
3:59 to go in our second quarter with our score. North Marion 25, Huntington 22. You're watching Battle for the Springhouse on Video Productions presented by Metro News Television.
Jim Tressel and Roy Williams.
Virginia's largest restoration company is now in the heart of the Mountain State. With a location in Charleston, joining our branches in Wheeling, Morgantown, and Pittsburgh, we'll be there to help when you need it most. Our expert team and state-of-the-art equipment is ready to serve the Kanawha Valley 24 hours a day. From water damage to fire restoration, when disaster strikes your home or business, tell your insurance provider you prefer the official restoration partner of Marshall Athletics, Panhandle Cleaning and Restoration.
Check 1-2, check 1-2.
Yeah, that's louder.
That's better. Yes. Thank you. Sorry. All right, now the North Marion timeout. Here come the Huskies down the floor. Thompson has it. They'll try the bounce pass inside, and there's the steal by Sloan. Sloan down at the other end draws a two-shot foul. Stan Lala Sloan with the defense as well as the offense, and that personal goes on Ella Thompson.
Yeah, she had 9 in the first half, already 7 here in the 9 in the first quarter, 7 so far here in the second quarter, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2.
And the first shot is no good. The lead at 3, Huntington has scored 4 in a row. And Sloan now with 17 on this young afternoon. 25-23 North Marion.
You know, I drank a Coke yesterday, and I
Huskies have it out front for Brooklyn Jackson.
Kane had the 14-point first quarter, yet to get a shot here in the second quarter.
When you said that he was going to get, he was like, I need
Kane on the right side.
But then I went down, I was like, I'm going to get a Coke.
Kane draws a foul. She'll shoot 2.
Just as I mentioned, she hadn't got a shot up here in the quarter. She gets right here, draws a foul, she'll go to the line again.
At the line, North Marion, there'll be 2 shots for the Kane.
Yeah, we have probably hit up. You're right, that being a hotel.
Lisa Smith called for the foul. And the free throw. First one is missed by Kane.
Number 15, Savannah Walls.
What do you need?
All 14 of Kane's points coming in the first quarter, and that's her first one of the second. 26-23 Huskies.
Huskies come back to that
I
trap.
wish I could think of what NBA
Easily
player
broken by
I've
Huntington
seen where
this
I played
time, though.
basketball.
And Lala Sloan drives in and draws a foul on the floor. That'll go on Brooklyn Jackson, her second. Foul called again on the floor, a non-shooting foul. And Huntington will inbound underneath its own basket. Jada Garrett triggers the pass, stolen away by Kane.
Yeah,
lead pass down the floor. Thompson has it stolen back. Cunningham with the steal.
What they call it, the backseat.
And she throws it away in the hands of Harvard. North Marion basketball. Here comes Thompson.
Oh, that's a whole lot better than
Gets it over on the left side, and it's stolen back by Huntington's Cunningham, and a foul called on North Marion.
Dude, you know what I did?
It'll go on Brooklyn Jackson, who has got herself into foul trouble here with 3. Coming with 2:39 to go in the second quarter.
Picked them up in a hurry, too.
All the cigarettes I smoked overpowered it.
Now, chance to draw even or take the lead.
Shot on the baseline up. That one missed by Sloan. North Marion gets the board. Kane outlets over to Thompson.
Oh, hey. Come down here and steal it.
And we're going to get a reach called here on Jada Garrett of Huntington. That's going to be her first.
Lady Highlanders number 5, Jada Garrett, her first personal, second team foul.
North Marion will inbound. Coming up on the 2-minute mark of the first half. Here's Kane's driving. Runner down the side, no good. Sloan rebounds. Inside to Cunningham, and that one won't go. It's out of bounds. It'll stay with Huntington High.
Huntington's had a couple opportunities here now to draw even. Trailed pretty much all the way.
Corner 3, that one's missed by Garrett. And it's going to be saved by North Marion. Actually, Sloan threw it back, trying to get it to her teammate, picked up by North Marion. Shot from the elbow, missed by Walls. Huntington, basketball down by 3. And it's thrown away by the Highlanders.
Turnover number 10 against Huntington.
For Huntington, number 1, Marion Harris.
A lot of people needing breaks here.
Also in the game for Huntington, number 10, Neely Coates.
3 subs in. A hockey line change.
Caitlin Lemley.
Nice pass.
And get it inside here to Walls. Shot no good. Fight for the rebound. And it's going to be a foul now on Huntington.
Huntington, a lot of subs in here. A lot smaller now.
May Harris called for the foul. That's going to be her first.
2 shots for Savannah Walls.
And the free throw missed here by Walls.
Walls, good size advantage there. Nice entry pass by Kane, but shot no good. Walls shooting the free throws now, misses the first one. She's got 5 in the game. It's 0 of 3 from the free throw line.
Okay, Sloan will come back in. Smith will check out now for Coach Lonnie Lucas's team. Second free throw is good by Walls. New score, North Marion with a 4-point lead, 27-23. Cunningham now for Huntington, gets it up the floor, crosses over the timeline. The ball knocked away into paint. Battle for it, picked up by Huntington. And it's going to be a turnover here against the Highlanders on a backcourt violation.
Yeah, over and back. Turnover number 11 against the Highlanders. North Marion now with a 4-point lead in the basketball.
Huskies have it. Here's Lemley. They'll get it down inside to Harbert. She'll put it up. It won't fall. Sloan has the rebound. 45 seconds to go in the half, and Sloan gets it to crawl across the rim and through. Lala Sloan with 19 points, 27-25.
Too young, bud.
North Marion with a 2-point lead and possession.
Right.
Kane with it. Out front to Huggins. Harbert inside, leans in. That one won't go. Rebound pulled in by Sloan. Down to 13 seconds to go. Huntington could tie or take the lead here on this last possession. Sloan down the lane, puts it up and scores. Wow, what a half. 21 points for Lala Sloan at halftime, and we are tied at 27. Good competitive first half of basketball here from the Greenbrier, the battle for the Springhouse. Our coverage on Video Productions is presented by Metro News Television and brought to you by Gomart, your hometown convenience store. Level up your cheering game. Head to Gomart.com to win everything you need to become the ultimate fan for your home team. Go for good times. Go for Gomart.
Ready to hit the road with Gomart. Each month we're featuring a special item to fuel your journey and score you bonus reward points in our Road to Rewards promotion. Each purchase earns you a token, so load up and keep cruising toward big rewards. Plus, the top 25 token earners each month will receive 5,000 additional bonus reward points. Check the Gomart app to see this month's featured item, and as always, earn additional savings on products store-wide with reward member exclusives. Go to Gomart.com for more details.
Conquer the cold with a new vehicle from Dan Calva Toyota World. Tackle the snow with the 2024 SR5 Tacoma 4.99% for 72 months. Or lease an SR5 Tacoma for only $430 a month. With over 170 vehicles in stock and a large selection of all-wheel drive hybrids, guarantee we have a vehicle that fits your needs. Reliable cars, great service, and amazing deals. Dan Calva Toyota World in Fairmont. Shop the world.
West Virginia's largest restoration company is now in the heart of the Mountain State. With a location in Charleston, joining our branches in Wheeling, Morgantown, and Pittsburgh, we'll be there to help when you need it most. Our expert team and state-of-the-art equipment is ready to serve the Kanawha Valley 24 hours a day. From water damage to fire restoration, when disaster strikes your home or business, tell your insurance provider you prefer the restoration company the Mountaineers call. Panhandle Cleaning and Restoration.
We have the skill set internally to take almost any project from a concept all the way through to completion. We don't manufacture widgets. We do things that make a huge impact to society, so we take what we do very, very seriously. There's a great sense of satisfaction and accomplishment that you really contributed to society, really did your part to make where you are from a better place than it was before you came there.
There's a place where innovation becomes transformation, where you'll find that education is not just about learning, but about being excited to learn. A place to feel at home. Pursue dreams and prepare for careers. Build lifelong friendships. And a place where you'll be encouraged and mentored along your journey. Discover your future. Get ready to soar. The University of Charleston.
Welcome back inside Colonial Hall here at the Greenbrier, America's Resort in White Sulphur Springs. Jeff Campbell, Stan Unrow. We're at halftime of the girls' consolation game. where Huntington High and North Marion tied at 27 in what has been pretty entertaining game so far. Huntington jumped out to an early 5-0 lead. Then North Marion's Dominica Kane got in the scoring column, and she scored 8 straight. In fact, she scored the first 14 points for North Marion. They took that 5-0 deficit, built a 5-point lead after her 14th point when it was 14-9, 2:05 mark of the first quarter. And then by the end of the quarter, it was 19-12. North Marion had the 7-point lead. Moving ahead to the second quarter, Huntington High has really had a great game from Lala Sloan. She hit a shot at the buzzer to end the first half. Her 21st point on the afternoon, 21 of her team's 27 points. And that tied the game at 27-all here at the break. North Marion entered this afternoon's game with a record of 4-7. Huntington at 2-12, but the action here inside Colonial Hall is not representative of their records entering this game. But we've got a tie game here at the break, North Marion and Huntington High. We'll come back, take a look at our first half stats from the Greenbrier. Coverage of Battle for the Springhouse here on Video Productions is presented by Metro News Television and Go Mart. Go for good times. Go for Go Mart.
Jennifer Garner, United States Senators Shelley Moore Capito and Jim Justice, former U.S. Senator Joe Manchin, Brad Smith, Gordon Gee, Nick Saban, Brad Paisley, Jim Tressel, and Roy Williams are among the many game changers who have lent their time and talents in support of an ambitious idea. The idea that together we can change the game on substance misuse and prevent drug use before it starts.
Throw a rock and hit them each.
27-all is our score. Huntington and North Marion here in the girls' consolation game at Battle for the Springhouse. Stan, you've got to look at some of our first half numbers.
Yeah, we'll start first for North Marion. They finished 8 out of 25, 32% from the floor, 1 of 15 from two-point range, 7 of 10 from three-point range, though, and 4 of 8 from the free throw line. They were led in scoring in that first half by Kane with 15 points, Savannah Walls with 6, Brooklyn Jackson and Kaya Huggins each with 3 for the 27 points for the Lady Huskies of North Marion. For the Highlanders, Lady Highlanders of Huntington, they shot about the same, 34%, 11 of 32 from the floor, 9 of 26 from two-point range, 2 of 6 from three-point range. Really struggled a little bit at the free throw line, only 3 out of 7 for the Highlanders. They were led in scoring by Lala Sloan with 21 points, Jada Garrett with 3, Samaya Cunningham with 2, and Liz Doran with 1 for the 27 points. So both teams shooting roughly the same percentage, game even at 27.
We're about set to get the second half here underway. It'll be North Marion possession. We've got 2 more exciting games coming up here later today at the Greenbrier. It'll be the boys' championship game at 5 p.m. Spring Mills and Morgantown High. And then at 7 p.m., the girls' championship, Greenbrier East and Charleston Catholic. Third quarter underway here inside Colonial Hall. Huggins gives it over to Thompson. Huggins drives inside, shot no good. Rebound for Huntington. And knocked away and picked up by North Marion. From the corner, a long 3 is offline for Huggins. And here comes Lala Sloan all the way, takes it in and scores. Huntington has its first lead since the early part of the first quarter.
And Sloan now has 23 in the game, 23 of her team's 29.
Here's another steal. Sloan drives, shoots, no good. Rebound put back in for May Harris. 31-27. Huntington now with a 4-point lead. And a foul at the other end here on Huntington High. It's on Liz Bowren, her second. If you want to go back, North Marion had a lead of 27-23. It's an 8-0 run now for Huntington High. That ends on that free throw by Kane,
who now has 16 in the game.
Second shot is no good. Tie up on the rebound. Possession goes to Huntington High. The lead at 3, 31-28. Highlanders double teamed.
Oh, that's going to be an over and back violation there. And she made the cardinal sin. She dribbled that basketball right into the corner and stopped, where she was easily double teamed and then had nowhere to go with the basketball. It was turnover 14 against Huntington.
Ball knocked out. It'll stay with Huntington. I'm sorry, with North Marion. And the Huskies look to get it in. Here's Thompson. Over to Huggins. High arcing shot that goes over the backboard, out of bounds. It'll go back over to Huntington.
Addison Hearn lost control of that basketball going up, and it goes over the backboard out of bounds. Back to Huntington.
Stolen back now by North Marion.
Yeah, turnover 15 against Huntington.
Here's Hearn. Out top to Thompson. Now a long three from the right wing. That one missed by Kane, but the offensive rebound to North Marion. And it's now out of bounds off of North Marion, goes back to Huntington High.
Into the game for Huntington for 11.
Into the front court. Huntington works it down inside. Boren's shot is no good. Now Lala Sloan puts it up. That one just rims out. And a foul called here on the rebound goes against Huntington High.
Need they get Harris? No, Boren. That'll be her third. Team foul number 2.
She don't shoot. Don't leave her open.
Here's North Marion. They'll drive down inside and draw a 2-shot foul. That goes on Garrett. Jada Garrett picks up her second.
Team foul number 3.
And the first free throw is missed here by Brooklyn Jackson. She's got 3 points on the afternoon. Her team trailing by 3. And the second one is good.
So cuts the lead down to 2 at 31-29, and here comes that North Marion press.
Into the front court, and a foul called here on the Huskies. That's on Kane, her second.
That's team foul number 1 here in the third quarter against North Marion.
Into the game for North Marion, number 15, Savannah Walls, number 31, Caramel Harper.
From the baseline, a runner by Sloan gives her 25 points on the afternoon. It's a 4-point lead again for Huntington High.
Go there. Come on.
5-minute mark of the third quarter.
Get through it. Get through it.
Shot out front is no good, but the offensive rebound gives Kane a chance, and she makes him pay. 19 on the day for Kane. 33-32, Huntington. Now a steal by the North Marion Huskies. Ella Thompson. They'll get it down the floor inside to Harbert in the paint. The shot won't fall. Huntington now brings it back up the floor. Here's the runner. No good by Cunningham. The pace of this game is picked up, Stan.
Yeah, absolutely. End-to-end action.
4:20 to go in the third.
North Marion with an opportunity to take the lead back.
From the foul lane, the shot is partially blocked by Boren. And Huntington into the front court. Garrett drives in. That one is no good. Harbert controls now for the Huskies. Gives it out to Jackson. Just inside the top of the key. Misfires by Harbert.
Timeout.
And Huntington trying to get a timeout, but could not get it in time. Controlled here by North Marion. The ball's loose. Picked up now by Kane.
Go.
Now Huntington with it. Driving shot underneath, missed by Cunningham and put back up and in.
Bowring.
She's got 3 here on the afternoon. Huntington 35, North Marion 32. And North Marion answers. Brooklyn Jackson. The lead at 1, 35-34. Now Sloan. Shot no good, and a foul called on the rebound as May Harris was going up for the shot in the paint.
I got Kane. Team foul number 2. That's her third personal, though, and that's a big one on Kane, who is North Marion's leading scorer with 19.
And the first one is good here for May Harris.
Harris with 3, all 3 coming here in the third quarter.
Next one is no good, 36-34. Huntington by 2. Out front for a 3, and that's an air ball. It'll be out of bounds to Huntington High.
So Huntington with a 2-point lead in the ball here, and North Marion struggling from the floor.
Here's Sloan. Takes it down, turns around, shoots and scores. 27 points now for Lala Sloan. Huntington by 4.
Just Sloan and Kane going back and forth.
Kane sends it over to Lemley. Here's a steal. Boren drives in and scores. Boren with 5 points on the afternoon. Huntington lead at 6, and now steal, but a missed shot by the Highlanders. North Marion gets it up the floor quickly. Top of the key to Hearn. Over to Brooklyn Jackson. Long 3. It's no good.
From the logo.
You got to respect her confidence in that shot, though.
Yeah, absolutely. I couldn't shoot it twice and get it from there.
1:48 to go in our third quarter. Huntington basketball with a 6-point lead.
Oh, and that's 4. That's a big one right there. Going to have to bring her out of the game, I think, with 1:41 to go in the third.
That's on Kane. That's going to get Chris Freeman to bring Kaya Huggins back in. Inside, the shot is up and in.
Sloan again.
Sloan with 29 of her team's 42 points. Huntington saw its lead cut to 1. They've scored 7 straight.
And with Kane on the bench now, where are the points going to come from for North Marion?
Huggins with it out top. And a foul called here on the North Marion Huskies. That's on Harbert.
An offensive foul there on an illegal screen. That'll be team foul number 4.
Huntington takes it down inside, tie up. And a possession error points the way of the North Marion Huskies. Minute and 5 to go on a turning third quarter clock as North Marion inbounds. Harbert gets it down to Reagan Ash, who's checked in for the first time today. Underneath, shot is knocked away by Hearn, or from Hearn. Huntington for a 3 out front, Cunningham. It's no good, but the outlet pass by North Marion is thrown away, and the Highlanders keep possession.
Turnover 14 for North Marion, and Huntington now with an 8-point lead in the basketball with 41 seconds. We'll see if they want to try to hold for one. That's a lot of time to try to hold the ball out, but North Marion with Kane out of the game with 4 fouls.
And inside, Sloan's going to go back to the line as she is fouled by North Marion's Addison Hearn.
Her first, but that's team foul number 5, and it'll be 2 shots for Lala Sloan, who's got 29 in the game.
.30 points on the afternoon, and we're still in the third quarter. second one is no good. It's an 8-0 run currently for Huntington High. Shot missed by North Marion.
There you go.
And the rebound's going to be, what do we got here? Out of bounds. It'll stay with the Huskies with 15.9 to go.
Yeah, she hit they hit the floor very hard there.
Into the game for Huntington, number 10, Naomi Coates.
Naomi Coates will check in now for Huntington High, and Lala Sloan will get a well-deserved extra 15.9 second rest here to get ready for the fourth quarter. She's got 30 points here on the afternoon.
30 over team's 43.
Inbound for North Marion. Here's Ash. Over to Harbert. Under 10 seconds. Out of bounds to Huntington. North Marion turns it over with 4.5 to go.
Turnover 15.
Down to 3. Huntington doesn't know how much time is left, and it hits off the lights above Colonial Hall. After 3, our new score is Huntington 43, North Marion 34. Want to remind everyone that you are watching Battle for the Springhouse on Video Productions. It's presented by Metro News Television and brought to you by Gomart, your hometown convenience store. Level up your cheering game. Head to Gomart.com to win everything you need to become the ultimate fan for your home team. Go for good times. Go for Gomart.
Hit the road with Gomart. Each month, we're featuring a special item to fuel your journey and score you bonus reward points in our Road to Rewards promotion. Each purchase earns you a token, so load up and keep cruising toward big rewards. Plus, the top 25 token earners each month will receive 5,000 additional bonus reward points. Check the Gomart app to see this month's featured item. And as always, earn additional savings on products store-wide with reward member exclusives. Go to Gomart.com for more details.
We had a tie game at halftime. 27 all. But in that third quarter, Huntington High outscores North Marion 16-7. Lala Sloan had 21 points at halftime. She had 9 in that third quarter. 30 points on the afternoon here, Stan.
Yeah, and really struggling from the floor, North Marion at this point. Jeff, they're 2 of 24 from two-point range. I mean, they've shot it well from 3, but they have really struggled just trying to get the ball in the basket inside the paint.
Huntington possession inside to Sloan. Contested shot. It's out of bounds off North Marion. May Harris inbounds to Boran, and she took a step with it.
Yeah, and that's turnover number 17 against Huntington. Both teams turning the ball over regularly here in this contest.
Huskies bring it up the floor now. Here's Thompson. Gets it out front to Huggins, who will drive in and draw a two-shot foul. That'll go on Huntington High, May Harris. That's going to be her second.
Team foul number 1 here in the fourth quarter. And how long can North Marion keep Kane out of this game before they have to bring her back in?
She's on the bench with 4 personal fouls. First free throw missed by Kaya Huggins. Her team down by 9, and she missed them both. Rebound pulled in by Lala Sloan. Sloan crisscrossing down the floor.
Pass.
Inside to Boren. Can't get it to fall. Gets a rebound back. Get a second chance and misfires. Rebound controlled now by Ella Thompson of North Marion. action at half court, and a foul called here against the Huskies. That'll go on Addison Hearn, her second.
First team foul of the fourth quarter against the Lady Huskies, and Huntington hanging on to this 9-point lead.
Here's Cunningham. Her pass is tipped out of bounds by Lemley of North Marion.
And in comes Kane. They figure they can't wait any longer, down 9 points.
May Harris inside to Sloan. Can't get it to fall. Had a rebound, but stolen away now by North Marion's Addison Hearn. Stolen back by Garrett, and she walks.
A lot of contact there, but they'll call the travel. Brooklyn Jackson back in, so now they got Kane and Jackson. They're starting backcourt back in the game. .25 of their 34 points coming from those two.
North Marion has it stolen away. May Harris drives all the way and scores. All 5 of her points coming into second half, and Huntington coach Lonnie Lucas takes the timeout. His team leads by 11 points. You're watching the Battle for the Springhouse on Video Productions, presented by Metro News Television.
Performance Chevrolet wants to get you in a new ride for 2025.
So bring in anything you can push, pull, or drag, and we guarantee $1,000 trade.
Now's the time to buy, with falling rates and no payment till spring.
Check out our great rebates and easy-to-use online finance application process.
Let service get your ride ready for the new year and the tough winter months ahead.
Drive into 2025 with Performance Chevrolet.
If you just got $1,000 for a yard ornament, you've been to truck country.
Well, Huntington High continues to build on this scoring run. They had a 1-point lead again at 35-34, and that came with about 3:10 to go in the third quarter. Now a 10-0 run by the Highlanders. They lead it by 11, largest lead of the day here for Coach Lonnie Lucas's team. North Marion, here's Kane for a 3.
Oh, was halfway down and came out.
It's out of bounds off of North Marion. Huntington will get it back here with 6:18 to play.
Only the third shot of the second half for Kane.
Little pressure defense creates the steal. Huggins is fouled by May Harris.
And that's a good foul by Harris. You just don't want to give up the free 2 there, and it'll send Huggins to the line, who missed her last 2.
And Huggins hits the free throw.
That'll break that run by Huntington.
A 10-0 run. Cuts the lead to 10 points now. And second shot is good by Huggins as well. 45-36, Huntington High. Another steal. North Marion. Kane scores on the layup. Timeout, Huntington. North Marion Huskies cut this lead down to 7. It's 45-38. Coverage of the Battle for the Springhouse on Video Productions is presented by Metro News Television and brought to you by GoMart, your hometown convenience store. Level up your cheering game and head to GoMart.com to win everything you need to become the ultimate fan for your home team. Go for good times, go for GoMart.
We have the skill set internally to take almost any project from a concept all the way through to completion. We don't manufacture widgets. We do things that make a huge impact to society, so we take what we do very, very seriously. There's a great sense of satisfaction and accomplishment that you really contributed to society, really did your part to make where you are from a better place than it was before you came there.
Garrett Lester is our producer-director. On the cameras today, Parker Withrow, Jackie Donnell, and Jason Frame at the Greenbrier, America's Resort in White Sulphur Springs. Huntington High with a 7-point lead. Here's Cunningham, puts it off the glass and scores. The lead to 9, 47-38. Huntington leading North Marion.
Yeah, it was a big basket there. Huntington nearly turned it over for the third straight time, but was able to corral that ball and knock it in for the shot to stretch that lead back out.
From the corner, a 3-ball put up and in by Caitlin Lemley.
That's her first bucket, Jeff.
47-41. Huntington breaks the pressure. Boren scores.
That's a great pass by Lala Sloan.
Boy, the intensity of this game is picked up. The lead is at 8 points, but the defense here by North Marion has changed the pace.
Yeah, absolutely. And
shot in the lane missed by Jackson, and now Huntington up the floor. Here's Garrett. She'll put it up and in. Jada Garrett makes it a 10-point lead for Huntington. Now foul on Garrett.
Yeah, probably didn't need that at this juncture. That's her third.
It's also the third team foul on Huntington in this fourth quarter. North Marion inside, scores and draws the foul. Personal goes on Huntington's Liz Boren.
Got the basket and is one shot for Addison Hearn.
How many fouls you got Boren for?
I've got her for 4.
That's what I've got. All right.
Addison Hearn missed the foul shot. Got a whistle blown and another foul called here on the rebound. This will go
against Huggins.
Kaya Huggins called for that one. That's her third. And Huntington High steps on the sideline, gives it back to North Marion.
Turnover 21 now for Huntington.
4:20 to go in the game. Huntington by 8. Kane has it knocked away. Here comes Huntington. And hustling back, and it's going to be out of bounds. But, boy, what a great defensive effort there by Brooklyn Jackson of North Marion.
Yeah, again, all over the floor there. And couldn't tell if she was asking for a technical or a timeout or what, but we play on.
Inside, here's Lala Sloan. It won't fall. And a foul on the rebound goes on Huntington High. May Harris.
Number 1, May Harris. That's the 15th foul.
Ever for 4.
We'll walk to the other end, and Kane will go the line here for North Marion.
I now have Harris and Boren both with 4 fouls for Huntington.
Kane hits the free throw. And hits them both. 23 points today. She had 14 in the first quarter. And those were big. Cut it down to a 6.2 possession lead for Huntington High. Now a foul called on North Marion's Addison Hearn.
I got her with 3.
Yep. Just under 4 minutes to go.
Third team foul.
And another foul here. This time it's on Kane.
And that'll be 5 on Kane.
That is. Kane will foul out with 23 points. A strong effort on the afternoon by the North Marion guard.
She's basically single-handedly kept them in this game. So now they got to find scoring from somewhere else.
Ball knocked out of bounds here. And possession will stay with Huntington High. 3:48 to go. Knocked out again by Hearn as Harris tries to get it in.
We'll try this one more time. That bounce pass probably a little more effective.
In the lane, Boren scores. And we've got a whistle. And a technical called on Huntington's
Lala Sloan.
That's going to be her second personal.
And that's big because the lead's down to 8. Now they will get 2 shots and the basketball. They can get right back and get right back in this game here. Brooklyn Jackson will go to the line to shoot the technicals.
Foul shot is no good. The lead at 8. The second one is good. Now possession will go to North Marion.
Jackson now with 7 in the game. So 7-point game, North Marion with the basketball here.
Seven-point lead. Lemley gives it off now to Jackson. Ball knocked away and stolen by Huntington. Cunningham gets it over to Garrett. 3:20 to go here inside Colonial Hall at the Greenbrier. Now May Harris works it down to Boren. Her turnaround shot is offline. Rebound controlled now by Hearn of North Marion. 3:04 to play. Huggins takes it inside. Boren with the block and the takeaway. And it's lost out of bounds here by Lala Sloan. North Marion basketball.
Turnover 22 for the Highlanders. But they maintained the 8-point lead, and without Kane out there, who's going to get the shots for North Marion coming down the stretch here the last 3 minutes?
Here's Jackson now with it.
Get on the right, get on the right. She's coming back. Good, pick it up.
Now Lemley. There's going to be a, what do we got here? Tie up?
Got to be a held ball.
And possession of Huntington. Huntington with the ball and a 7-point 3-possession lead.
JG, give her an option back. Remember, give her an option back.
Cunningham gets it up to Garrett. Double team steal now by North Marion. Huggins scores. Kaya Huggins makes it 53-48. The lead cut to 5. 2.5 to go. Now Sloan inside. Scores and a foul. Long loss Sloan now with 32 points. Personal goes on Hearn of North Marion. That's going to be her 4th. Here's the replay, Stan. Sloan takes it in.
Draws that contact, gets the ball chin to the rim, as they say, and stayed right on it, and that ball rolls right in.
Sloan converts the free throw into a 3-point play. The lead pushed back out to 8. 2:19 to go.
That's her first points of the fourth quarter.
Out front, a 3-ball up and in by Ella Thompson. 56-51, 2:05 to go. Huntington fires it up. Loose in the lane, picked up on the rebound by Hearn. And she is fouled by Huntington's Jada Garrett.
I got her for 4.
I do too.
So lead down to 5. That was a huge 3 a moment ago by Thompson, her first basket of the game. Couldn't come at a better time for North Marion.
And the free throw is good here by Huggins.
And Huggins has hit 3 in a row from the line after missing her first 2. Lead down to 4, Jeff. She can knock this one in. It's a 1-possession game.
And it's good. 6 of her 9 points coming here in the second half. 56-53. Huntington has the ball. They get it down inside. Bowron puts it up, scores, and a foul. Personal goes on Ella Thompson of North Marion. And Bowron has a chance for a 3-point play. That puts her team up by 5. No good, but the rebound to North Marion's Hearn. Here come the Huskies with 1:40 to play. North Marion throws it away. It's stolen by Sloan. Sloan down the floor. Inside to Bowron. Can't get it to go. Rebound. Huntington tipped around and a foul on the Huskies.
Bowron being very active here in the fourth quarter. She's got 6 in a quarter, 10 in the second half, 11 in the game, but all of her damage really has come here near the end of the third quarter and into this fourth quarter.
Bowron hits the free throw. This is a big one, Stan. It would give Huntington a 3-possession lead, and Bowron connects. She had 1 point at halftime. She's got 12 in the second half. The lead at 7. 60-53, Huntington. Out front, a long 3 is good. Ella Thompson hits it out front.
Back-to-back threes by Thompson.
And we've got contact here on the inbound. It's out of bounds and will stay with Huntington.
Yeah, and this one's not over yet.
Naomi Coates will come out of the lineup. Huntington tries to get it up to 4, and a foul called here on Brooklyn Jackson.
And I have Jackson with 4. Might be a couple more girls exit this game before it's over.
1:08 to play. There you see Huntington High's Cunningham at the line. First one is good.
Ice water in her veins there. She's got 5 in the game.
Second shot is good. Cunningham now gives Huntington a 6-point lead. 62-56. 1:03 to go in the fourth quarter. North Marion gets it down underneath to Lemley. Here's a shot right side, left side is good there for Huntington or North Marion's Ella Thompson. And a timeout called by the Huskies. The lead is cut to 4. 48 seconds to go here at the Greenbrier. And you're watching Battle for the Springhouse on Video Productions, presented by Metro News Television and Go-Mart.
Virginia's largest restoration company is now in the heart of the Mountain State. With a location in Charleston, joining our branches in Wheeling, Morgantown, and Pittsburgh, we'll be there to help when you need it most. Our expert team and state-of-the-art equipment is ready to serve the Kanawha Valley 24 hours a day. From water damage to fire restoration. When disaster strikes your home or business, tell your insurance provider you prefer the official restoration partner of Marshall Athletics, Panhandle Cleaning and Restoration.
Back here inside the Greenbrier. Founded in 1778. The current hotel was built in 1913. 28 presidents have visited. Many activities, 20 restaurants, bars, lounges, and other outlets. One of West Virginia's great treasures. Here's the inbound now for Huntington. The lead at 4. Across the timeline to May Harris. And a foul called here on Jackson.
And I got 5 for Jackson now, too.
And that is.
She'll foul out with 7 points.
62-58. Free throw is good for May Harris. Second one is good. Harris now with 7 points.
All 7 coming in the second half.
The lead at 6 for Huntington. 30 seconds left. Here's Ash and a timeout called by North Marion coach Chris Freeman. 25 seconds to play here at the Greenbrier. Huntington leads by 6. You're watching the Battle for the Springhouse on Video Productions, presented by Metro News Television.
We have the skill set internally to take almost any project from a concept all the way through to completion. We don't manufacture widgets. We do things that make a huge impact to society, so we take what we do very, very seriously. There's a great sense of satisfaction and accomplishment that you really contributed to society, really did your part to make where you are from a better place than it was before you came there.
I don't know. .25 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Huntington leads by 6. This is the consolation game of the girls' bracket. Championship game coming up tonight at 7. Greenbrier East and Charleston Catholic. Inbound for North Marion's Lemley. Now to Thompson. North Marion facing 2 opponents, Huntington and the clock. Down to 11 seconds to go. And Samaya Cunningham called for the first personal foul on her today. North Marion let a lot of time slip off that clock. And the first free throw is missed here by Lemley.
A little strong on that first one.
Second one is good.
Timeout, North Marion.
And another timeout by North Marion. 64-59. We will keep it here with 11 seconds to go. Coming up at 5 p.m., it's the boys' championship between Spring Mills and Morgantown. A rematch of last year's Quad A championship game. that came right down to the wire. Sharon Young of Morgantown hit a long three from the left side in the closing moments. That gave Morgantown its third consecutive state championship. Huntington leads this one by 5, 64-59. And it'll be Highlanders basketball. And Harris will get it in. And the foul called against North Marion with 10.4.
It's Limley on the foul. Should send Cunningham to the line. She's got 6 points in the game. She's 2 for 2 from the free throw line.
Five-point lead. She can make both of these, pushing out to a 3-possession lead. And the first one is good.
It's the big one right here. She can knock this in. It should pretty much do it.
And it's no good. Rebound no, comes down to Sloan. Huntington trying to run the clock. Sloan takes it in and scores. 35 points for long lost Sloan, and the Huntington Highlanders defeat North Marion this afternoon at the Greenbrier by a final score of 67-59. North Marion started off hot in this game. They led by 7 at the end of the first quarter, 19-12. But Huntington High battles back, controls the middle 2 quarters, outscoring North Marion 31-15 in the second and third. And they go on to victory here this afternoon and pick up their 3rd win on the season. We will return back at the Greenbrier. You're watching the Battle for the Springhouse on Video Productions, presented by Metro News Television and GoMart. Go for good times. Go for GoMart.
Jennifer Garner, United States Senators Shelley Moore Capito and Jim Justice, former U.S. Senator Joe Manchin, Brad Smith, Gordon Gee, Nick Saban, Brad Paisley, Jim Tressel, and Roy Williams are among the many game changers who have lent their time and talents in support of an ambitious idea. The idea that together we can change the game on substance misuse and prevent drug use before it starts.
Conquer the cold with the new vehicle from Dan Calva Toyota World. Tackle the snow with the 2024 SR5 Tacoma 4.99% for 72 months. Or lease an SR5 Tacoma for only $430 a month. With over 170 vehicles in stock and a large selection of all-wheel drive hybrids, guarantee we have a vehicle that fits your needs. Reliable cars, great service, and amazing deals. Dan Calva Toyota World in Fairmont. Shop the world.
There's a place where innovation becomes transformation, where you'll find that education is not just about learning, but about being excited to learn. A place to feel at home. Pursue dreams and prepare for careers. Build lifelong friendships. And a place where you'll be encouraged and mentored along your journey. Discover your future. Get ready to soar. The University of Charleston.
We have the skill set internally to take almost any project from a concept all the way through to completion. We don't manufacture widgets. We do things that make a huge impact to society, so we take what we do very, very seriously. There's a great sense of satisfaction and accomplishment that you really contributed to society, really did your part to make where you are from a better place than it was before you came there.
West Virginia's largest restoration company is now in the heart of the Mountain State. With a location in Charleston, joining our branches in Wheeling, Morgantown, and Pittsburgh, we'll be there to help when you need it most. Our expert team and state-of-the-art equipment is ready to serve the Kanawha Valley 24 hours a day. From water damage to fire restoration. When disaster strikes your home or business, tell your insurance provider you prefer the official restoration partner of Marshall Athletics, Panhandle Cleaning and Restoration.
It's January at Performance Pre-Owned Auto Outlet.
And our lot is jam-packed full of inventory.
If you can push it, pull it, or drag it, we'll give you at least $1,000 trade-in.
Let service keep your ride ready for bad winter weather. Mention this commercial and you'll get 10% off of your next service.
Stop and see us in Weston for a deal jam-packed full of savings.
Push, pull, or drag your trade in for a guaranteed $1,000. Just 99 seconds off of exit 99.
Back inside Colonial Hall at the Greenbrier in White Sulphur Springs. Huntington defeats North Marion this afternoon 67-59 in the consolation game of the girls division. Final scoring here today for North Marion. Kane finished up with 23 points. Jackson with 7, Huggins with 9, Lemley had 4, Hearn with 2, Walls with 6, Thompson with 8 for North Marion. For Huntington High, Harris with 7, Garrett with 5, Cunningham with 7, Boren with 13. And this afternoon's star for Huntington High was Lala Sloan, finished up with 35 points. She had 21 at halftime, 14 in the second half, as Huntington wins this game this afternoon by 8, 67-59 over North Marion. Our producer and director for this afternoon's game has been Garrett Lester. Great camera work today by Parker Withrow, Jackie Donnell, and Jason Frame. Our final score again, Huntington 67, North Marion 59. For Stan Unruh, this is Jeff Campbell saying good afternoon from the Greenbrier.